Hello, hello, YouTube! It is Tiny Elf, your favorite. It is your favorite Tiny Elf, back from the dredges of despair. Yesterday we beat Okumura. After, let me check my notes, 5 attempts I am told, and today we are spending the last little bit of time until his change of heart, and then continuing the story. So I hope you enjoy. And let's see where the story takes us, shall we? I'm watching close too, so I might be AFK a few times. No worries. Wait, why is Tiny late today? The music is loud. Drowning my voice. Okay. Let's see where that levels things out. I'm still quiet. What about there? Is that any better, or is it still too loud? I can turn it down a little more. I'm gonna have to play with these new settings and okay. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we have 3 days. I'm on top of it, but we have 3 days. We should go spend time with... Well, she's not gonna level up. That's a lot of people who want to hang out with us. Koto and Ryuji will level up. Takemi will level up. We should go with Takemi, because we're gonna get her final event. Oh yeah, let's talk about that for a second. I've been busy. I haven't leveled up Makoto at all, or Yusuke. I did 1 with Sojiro. I'm 1 away from An being done. 3 from Ryuji. Akechi is stuck right now, I can't level him up any further. I just started working on Futaba. I had to level up my kindness, and that's finally where that is. I am 6 with the fortune teller lady. I need to, maybe tomorrow during the day, I'll take some time and work on Twin Wardens. I need to figure out what I need to do with them. I leveled up Iwa a little bit. I know what her name is, but I'm worried if I say it, I'm gonna say it wrong, and then the internet will have it forever that I said it wrong. You know what I mean? Kawakami's done. Oh yeah, I just haven't touched. I just started, Gamer King guy. And Hifumi, we are now at 6. Mishima's done. Forgot his name, but we're done with the counselor guy. Yoshizawa's maxed right now. And Maruki we're 1 off. But he won't level up till 11 something, so. Whenever I hear the journalist's name, I think about Kronk. From Emperor's New Groove? So let's be nicer to us inmates. It would beat me up. That's mean. Let's go put some more points into Hifumi if we can. Tiny with Faith Max, didn't know you elves were women of the cloth.
What shall we do?
You know, I got my beliefs. Hi. Stuff and things. Oh, maybe we should level up him, because he's gonna give us- no, we're gonna do him. Welcome in, Ben. How are you, buddy? How was your day?
Here we go.
Is it Chihaya, or is that wrong? I feel like I say her name wrong. Nice.
What do you think?
And then we'll go finish up. I want to see you for a clinical trial. Just kidding, we're done with those, but this is important. Could you stop by? Go! Thanks for asking. That girl's coming today too, so I want you to see her.
Hey, Doctor, does it matter who likes someone first?
What are you talking about?
There's a boy I like, but my friend told me that I have to let her have him because she liked him first.
Well, let me tell you, little girl, here's what you do. That's not a friend. You punch her in the nose. Because you're like 6, you won't get in that much trouble. It'll be fine, honestly. You're good. You're good. Don't even worry about it. We're romancing Yoshizawa. The Medical Board of Ethics allow you 2 prank medical trials per year.
Oh, that's not true.
Really? Then why did she say that?
Because she's jealous, and you're amazing and beautiful.
Likely because she's jealous of you. Just be careful because it might result in pandemonium.
Pandemonium?
That girl's gotten a lot better. So much so, in fact, that now she's gossiping.
No violence over crushes, only violence when someone tries to steal your partner. That's fair. That's fair. You romance everybody.
She even comes in on days she doesn't have to. It appears she's nearly fully recovered.
Aww.
Which reminds me, the new medicine will be completed soon.
Will it?
Your data has been extremely helpful due to your generic body type and bland health history.
Wow.
You've been a splendid guinea pig. I mean, participant. So, thanks again.
Just call me ugly to my face and boring.
By the way, how have I been doing? Have I been helpful? For your escapades with the Phantom Thieves, I mean.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Come on. You and I both know that you were lying about needing to prepare for the entrance exams. I visited Oyamata in jail. A swing of fortunes like that could have only come at the hands of the Phantom Thieves. And to have it happen when it did, isn't the only logical conclusion to think that it's you?
Lost this one. It's a coincidence.
Is that so? Even though you asked all those questions about him? Well, I don't care. The point is that without you, I wouldn't have been able to complete my mission. I would have never finished the new medicine while I was being deceived by Oyamata, and I would have never met any of the townspeople.
I'm kinda awesome.
I bet the Phantom Thieves save people in need, just like doctors do, huh?
Yep.
So, I'll go out on a limb for you. I'll have even more powerful medicine ready for you. I trust that you
Ching.
use them appropriately.
Another confidant
I
line
am
done.
thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood. Thy bond shall become
Are you
the
talking
wings
about
of
Valentine's
rebellion
Day,
and break
Durand?
the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret.
Increases the selection of revival items at the clinic.
All right.
Nice.
All right.
Ooh, we confuse Alice. Like Alice in Wonderland?
I'm not gonna give them to you for free, though. So you better make some money in the name of justice. Now go. Take care.
Is there any human in this game who is taller than Joker?
Ah, you're back.
I think most of the adult males are taller than Joker, aren't they? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. What do we got? Done. Is that... Yeah, we can't level him up anymore. Okay. They put me in a room. A rubber room. We're at 6, right? Yeah.
Check.
You have been defeated! The battlefield is mine. The ultimate Togo kingdom is complete. All my pieces have been taken. Hifumi has left me utterly defeated. But to think you could stay standing after being struck by my silver infinity sword. You've improved, considering that you endured the climbing silver so early in the match. The determination I'm sensing from you is a real inspiration. I must think of a new move. I'm afraid you'll surpass me one day if I don't stay sharp.
Actually,
The exhibition match against the pro my mother was talking about has been confirmed. He's a very famous shogi player. I'm aiming to be the first woman to reach the pro ranking league. I'm sure it'll draw a lot of attention, especially after that article. However, I don't intend to lose. This is my chance to display my true skills. I confess I'm a bit scared though. It may come down to luck. You're right. However, that also means I have a chance of winning, even though my opponent is ranked higher. To be honest, I'm not sure how well my skills will hold up against a true professional.
all right.
But I'm sick of being treated like an idol. I have to show them what I'm made of. I believe in you. Thank you. So, there's a move I want to try out. Would you like to play another match?
Thank you very much.
Strategically place your pieces in the enemy's zone to increase your chances of getting gold. Be sure to use that tactic in your next match. For today, try and steal the pieces you want from me. Earn double money if a battle is won in 1 turn after a successful ambush.
All right.
Nice. Big money, big money. Well then, let's begin the match. You would be a fantastic Phantom Thief.
I'll start.
Lightning Metamorphosis Gold promotion.
Thank you for today.
Ring. Who's coming over? No one's welcome. Are you free tomorrow? Why yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into the realm of true figurine geekdom. Sure. The new place. We might as well go.
All right.
Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Oh, I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Oh my god, there's Magical Girl costumes back there. Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? Well, look who it is.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us. We're dead. Who's the little lady? My neighbor. Technically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know it? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid, I don't bite. You here on business? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy, like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Whoa, you know your stuff, little lady. You ought to drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Because you get to discover new places on the map and get points with the character. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely fair. Why, if someone made figurines of you and your friends, I'd easily pay 10 times market price. I think any true fan would. We can level up Iwa. Yeah, Round has never let me down. Is Iwa more important than Chihaya, or is it the other way around? Sunday, the smoothie day. Smoothie day. I think you're right.
Hey! Hi!
Oh, but my proficiency is leveled up. Dang it.
Well then. Nice!
I think. Yeah, proficiency and charm are done. Alright. I do remember us talking about that. I do remember that, now that you mention it. Are there any other jobs I can pick up? Oh yeah, yeah. Every Sunday. I never miss a Sunday juice.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than me having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you run into Kaoru around here. Back when I was working with the Hashiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. Must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money, but then when I told her no, she sat the baby down and ran off. That baby was Kaoru. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running this shop I don't even like. Every day's an uphill battle. I still haven't managed to tell Kaoru I was in the Yakuza though. Why not? Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty business? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wished I could have had someone else as my mom. So, I didn't want to make Kaoru go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make custom models for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and the rest of the family too. Who knows what would happen if Kaoru learned the truth? Suda isn't going to stop there though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's going to try and take everything I have.
Shit.
If word gets out about my past, people are going to treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. That's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic. Got that right. I bet Kaoru's sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes, so I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all that up out of the blue. You probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? I'll stick around for the guns, don't worry. Oh right, I just remembered I never gave you a reward for that info. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? Yeah, I should make sure to bring personas to help level up guys. That's a good idea. It's a different world now, Iwa. There's like 20 Yakuza games. People are just gonna think you're a cool guy who's good at karaoke.
All right.
Damn, it's late. Should be getting home. Are the Yakuza games good? I've tried a couple of them, but I could never, like, get into them. I feel like there's a lot of good stuff in there. I just haven't gotten to it. Kaoru has been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably gonna have another growth spurt soon. No, there's not a particular reason other than apparently I can't read.
Later.
And I now just realized there's an I at the end of his name. Hey, sorry about earlier. Didn't mean to get talking about all that heavy stuff. But I gotta protect that secret no matter what, for Kaoru's sake. Just now, yes, just now. Yeah, I'll do whatever it takes. I guess that's why I brought it up at all. Right now, I still don't know what Suda's next move's gonna be. We gotta stay on guard 24/7. Don't want to get killed in your sleep, right? Alright, see ya. Oh my gosh, what now? Would it be at this hour? I thought you just like him, so I gave him a cute nickname. I mean, it is a cute nickname. It is a cute nickname. I bet he's a real sweet guy under all that Yakuza badassery. I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. What did you find? I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya. What sound does the AI make?
Hey.
Sounds like Futaba's here. Alright guys, we gotta run our ads, and I gotta use the restroom, so that actually works perfectly. I'm just gonna leave the screen here. We'll enjoy the music. I'll be right back, and we're gonna run our 3 minutes of ads. Make sure to get up, use the restroom, grab a snack, grab a drink, pet your cats and dogs for me, and I will see you in just a couple minutes. Found an awesome magazine. That news definitely could not wait until 6 a.m. I needed to hear about that magazine right now. This news could definitely not wait until 6 a.m. Yeah, if you text me in the middle of the night by telling me you got a magazine, I'm just gonna ignore you and go back to sleep.
Yo!
Oh, we don't need proficiency though.
Hey, hey!
We'll do it anyways. She texted us in the middle of the night. Might as well. This mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? That's nuts. And this keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Bryn? I've built my own PC. But it's a Vital magazine. Okay, what's in it? I don't know yet.
Huh? What?
You're more of a techie than I thought. You might even be a PC master. What were the specs? What CPU did you use? How much RAM did you put in? Ooh, did you overclock it? How'd you handle cooling? We should go to Akiba together sometime, Rin. Akiba? Akiba.
That's... Hey...
Want to make curry? Do you want some coffee?
Really?
Why even give me the option if she doesn't want it?
Yep.
Be barista, the look suits you. Rude. Utaba's gaze is intense. She seems to have high expectations. Do it exactly as I was taught.
Oh...
Such skills. When did you level up?
So good! It's so good!
Just like Soji Rose. I feel so at home when I drink this. Yes. You know, maybe someday you could be the second generation boss of LeBlanc. We drank coffee and enjoyed a leisurely conversation.
Bye now!
Good time. See you tomorrow. No, I would have put love in it, but I haven't practiced enough coffee making. It would have sucked. He would have put hot sauce in it. It would have been horrendous. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
Guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyways, how does Shujin Academy Rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Utaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all up there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I don't know who puts hot sauce in their coffee. That's why we followed Sojiro's instructions. 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance.
You.
An inkworm? Huh? Which name? Oh. I don't know.
This is it.
Yes!
What is this? Why did they name them? Oh, it's probably that way because eyes are kind of like sharp. It's the way the letters look, right? Because the swirlies with like... Okay, I think I get it. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same.
Nice going!
Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Nothing to worry about, right? Oh my gosh, Morgana, you or me. I am really in the mood for some bread today. Me, anytime there is bread in my house.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
About what?
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling.
Oh.
You've already gone to see him, right?
Many, many times. He pretty much wrote a whole paper based on how great I am.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
Why?
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling.
Guess I won't need this anymore.
Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
How about you guys let him stay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
On the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well.
I'm so glad.
Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai?
Would you like to join me?
If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Don't do it.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
He is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here.
Peanut that hurts. That's a physical pain.
If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Lots of XP and treasure drops. Any rare loot?
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious.
You're fine, I'm teasing you.
You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
You better be grateful. That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Bye, Kasumi.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing.
That's good. She's a gymnast. She needs to have solid footing.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible. Who knows?
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well.
About no. I am also normal-brained.
See you around.
Hello, fellow normal person-brained individual. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower? I didn't know about that. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Why would you offer our services like that? Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school. Did he really? On the day
So
of?
you're the one who grew these, Senpai. You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers
Probably
herself.
sad.
It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it. Why don't we plant you, Mona? Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
What just happened?
Well, let's get started.
What just...
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Who did this? You beautiful people. You beautiful, beautiful people. 10 subs, we hit the goal. You beautiful people. Just when you think Tiny Elf's community couldn't get any more magical, a secret Santa elf drops a gifted sub like a present from the 5th palace. Your generosity, anonymous viewer, is the real treasure here. Oh my gosh, you are... Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Beans? Should we do beans? We could do beans. Oh, we have to do beans. It's 3. It's a gift sub. Beans time. You're right, you're right. You're right, it is beans time. Put on some background music for just a sec. Got something to listen to. Holster you mean? Here's your first one. I did. I think they're not gonna be here till Monday though. Let me double check. I think this is rubber. It, like, is hitting my nose like a Walmart automotive center. Yep, they'll be here Monday, so we won't have any more beans till Monday, once these run out. Let the gift bloom in anonymity. As elves, we honor the sanctity of secrets, nurturing them like tender saplings. Oh, this is the last one of this. The last mystery flavor. Here we go. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Next one. You know what? I'll do a free one just because we hit our goal. One was liver and onions. After this one, there's 5 left. I'm giving you a free one because we hit our sub goal. Liver and onions again. All of them. That's all of them. Okay. Ooh, we could do that. How do you feel about that, Ogren? Do we just eat them all at once? Yeah? Alright. All at once. Let me get my water ready. What are you guys doing? Can't see it with my display capture up. Hydrate. That's a good one. Oh, it's just the sounds are coming through late. Don't puke though. Yeah, this is potentially gonna be horrendous. Alright, so we have 2 of the black ones, which is the burnt rubber or licorice. And we have 3 of the brown ones, which are the cappuccino or liver and onions. I'm gonna have to turn off that request. Oh, it started okay. Got like a lot of coffee flavor, and I was like, "Ooh, this is my jam." And then like it was just all the bad flavors hit at the same moment, and like my brain just shut down. That was something. Ugh, that was something. Oh, I need a minute to recover. Where do I... BeanBoozled, I gotta turn it off. There it is. Was it really only 250? No wonder you guys hit me with whiskey opening six. What whiskey cannot cure, there is no cure for. You have 45,098 channel points? Oh my gosh. So for these new BeanBoozled we're getting in, since we're gonna get 3 different kinds, I'm thinking about making 3 different redemptions for them. Because those spicy ones are gonna mess me up. But just for authenticity, it's empty. Ooh, Absol, get me in on that. There are no more BeanBoozled. Alright, I'm gonna pretend that never happened. Oh my gosh. Why do I have music in so many spots?
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then! A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru! Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
Nice job, Peanut.
Right, Destinyland. Do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
That
The
sounds
entire
fun.
Park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right? Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did.
New
Hold
Pokemaster.
on, I'll go check. She really thinks like a celebrity.
We'll get you there, Ogren. You're getting there.
Guys, it looks like it will work. We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park? Even just for one night.
Not the one that tries to kill you.
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
Wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this! We'll just celebrate twice as hard today!
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. Is that Japan's version of Disneyland?
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It is kind of
Not as
really pretty.
beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
Nice try.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
You're right, you're right. I might have overstepped there, Crimson.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
There's gonna be a
Either way,
next
this
time?
party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing.
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Oh, is that one of the redeems? That must be one of the ones they set up automatically.
Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm
Just
sorry
remove
for
that
bringing it
one.
up.
There's no real reason.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
I don't have any
Perfect
rules
timing.
around it, so you're right. I could just put my glasses back on right after.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation.
Huh? Who brought the popcorn?
How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation.
Oh, you learned from Amazon,
How
huh?
my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So
You
are
go to
saying all
Greed,
this was done under
obliterated.
your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happen to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Yes? We're listening.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumuro-san?
When did this become a horror game?
can't collapse.
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too.
I should call home. This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
Right? This is seriously messed up for Haru.
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves. By the way, your dad's dead.
Today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer, and to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
Yep, it was a catchy.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize.
You don't sound that sorry.
But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Yeah, why was it like ink that came out of his eyes? So, about Haru's dad, the news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No. Haru. Why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He said it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he's suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
I didn't do it, Durand! Haru's gonna be fine, right? I really honestly don't know.
Hey, hey! Oh!
How dare you? It's all my fault.
Hey, hey!
What in the world's going on?
On your feet, inmate.
I don't want to.
Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
Up to you, Ryuji. You just be yourself.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't her fault.
I know this, of course.
Oh.
However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
You invited me here just to yell at me? Why do you always do this? Uh-oh.
Is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. That's messed up. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. What is wrong with you?
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Seems the police have shown up at our school. I can't believe you would summon me to the Velvet Room just to yell at me. Justine, oh no, he has amnesia. They don't care as long as it's not happening to them. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. Then seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Yes, ma'am.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We were hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Because the vice principal's probably working with the bad guys. Haru, it was not us. It was not us, Dollface.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Nope,
And
nope,
even
nope.
the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yes.
You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
Haru.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Well, at least you agree.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay. Can't leave. Can I study?
Listen up.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Wow!
We couldn't fit your guillotine through the door, so we brought the execution chains. Let's just hope those two ladies never meet. It'll be fine. Oh, I bit my tongue. No, my numbers keep going down. Oh, Rinkun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
You are a sussy guy, Mr. Director.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next.
You'll be next.
I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Man, corrupt all the way to the top.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes.
What makes you say that?
Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, she is.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be.
At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Aye aye, Capitan. Let's invite Akechi out for some pancakes.
For real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. Well, they They sell calling cards as merchandise now. Literally anyone could do that. Why wouldn't you, like... This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Leave? No.
Hey.
Fine, I'll study.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you're closed.
Last load of clothes. Yay!
Can I talk?
Dang it.
Well then.
Bing, bing. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Reminds me of the guy who went around a con getting autographs, and after each one he'd close the album, which was bound to look like the Death Note. Thanks, talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
That's a pretty genius idea. I bet they ended Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Yes, I caught the electric. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? It looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. I do too. The rainy version of the song is so nice. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous? Right? I can't breathe easy knowing that he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani? I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this one to you. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. It just makes me sleepy and comfy. Comfy and sleepy. Sleepy and comfy. The other kind of hitman. Very sorry, very sorry. Oh, it's raining. She's not gonna be here. It hasn't rained so long in this game.
It's rained so much.
Oh, man. Let's study for exams.
This goes like this.
Right?
I agree.
Yeah, people aren't scared of us anymore. We don't get extra points for it being rainy and studying? I gypped. I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. We don't have to talk about that. Level up Sojiro. I'll hang out with Sojiro.
All right then.
I gotta do the coffee. I always gotta do the coffee. What is Sojiro? Oh, he's hard. How's the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Make like a leaf and screw it by. Cute. So cute. He thought it was delicious. And what about you? Think I'm addicted. I guess you have a pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Didn't I just make coffee? Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Yes, I am delicious too. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew was thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Why do I gotta clean up? You made the mess. I didn't make the mess. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Yeah, I threw everything in the garbage. She already had Futaba and taste, unfortunately. Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad that I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. And forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talked too much. See you later, I guess. "55%? They don't even like us anymore, guys. How many of these animes are there? If only you knew, Sojiro. If only you knew."
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral is soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Phantom Thieves who? You right. Now we're just playing High School Simulator. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities are supported. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey,
Uh-oh. Pay attention! Make me. That's what I thought. You can't make me. I'm a ninja. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. They sure are. Good night, Peanut. Take care. We should probably call it soon too, actually. Don't worry about it. That strat did not work so well last time. You know, it tried to work. Oh look, now it's a picture of Akechi with hearts again. Actually, yeah, let's save here. I'll come back to this tomorrow, I think. Excuse me. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. YouTube, I appreciate you. I'm gonna end your stream here. I will see you